hopefully you remembered to wear green for St. Patrick's Day. Obviously, I had to do a drawing for it. The original sketch I actually drew back in November, I think, because I was working on a project that I ended up not doing, and I thought it would be such a shame not to use the sketch. So here we are, several months later, putting good use to it. Don't waste anything, right? I don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day ever, because I don't drink alcohol, and I'm not Irish, and I don't have friends to celebrate it with. But I'll usually at least wear a green shirt, if I remember. But I did another drawing a few days before this one that had the same, almost the same outfit. They both have hats and the coat type thing, and I'll end up posting that drawing a few days after this one, but it bothers me how similar they are. Completely different color schemes, but still, it's weird how I ended up doing that. Oh well. The colors, I tried to go with St. Patrick's Day themed colors. I know, you'd think it'd be just all green, but it ended up having kind of a tertiary color triad theme. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I really don't know what to say about this drawing. It irritated me a few times because Manga Studio didn't want to work. It just was being slow and not wanting to do what I said. Ugh. And after I shaded and highlighted her green coat, it crashed and didn't save, so I had to draw it again. But I only recorded it once, so if her coat ends up looking different later on, it's because Manga Studio hates me. Easy as that. And I blushed her face heavily to make it look like she was drunk and all flushed and everything. Later on, I had little bubbles around her, kind of like cartoony drunk characters, where they're hiccuping and there's bubbles popping all around them. I tried something different with her hair, because recently I've been very unhappy with how hair I draw looks. And I don't know, I like how this looks better than some of the other hair I've been coloring recently, but it's still not great. Obviously she had to be a redhead too, because Irish and all that. Had to put a rainbow in the background as well, leading to her pot of gold. It might be a good thing that it crashed after I shaded her jacket though, because this doesn't look very good right now. Oh well. I don't know what to say about that. Pissed me off though. I had to take a break because I was so annoyed with it. And then the beer glass. I don't drink beer. I didn't use a picture of a sign of beer as a reference. I just made it up as I went along. So I don't know how good it looks. It looks kind of silly and cartoony, which I guess makes sense with the rest of the drawing, because I don't really aim to do realistic stuff most of the time. I don't know. It's all in good fun. Not of the drinking age, but I've tried a few wines and beers, and I took a shot of Fireball once and half of it ended up in my hair, and then I snorted it up my nose and it just burned like hell for the rest of the day. I just don't think alcohol's for me. I don't really enjoy the flavor. I don't know. Plus it has carbs. I don't want to deal with that. So, even though her glass of beer may not look quite accurate, does the clover on her hat look accurate either? No. So, you know, it's all fine. Happy St. Patrick's Day, I guess, and have fun.